Today I will discuss about the chapter trigonometry. Trigonometry basically the study of relationship between sides and angles of a triangle. I will cover trigonometric ratios. First, I will cover trigonometric ratios. So this is the right angle triangle. ABC is the right angle triangle. B is the 90-degree angle. AB is perpendicular we can say P. BC is base, we can say capital B, and AC is hypotenuse, we can say H. So see, this is the angle. This angle is called angle of reference. Now for trigonometric ratios, different angles are there. Suppose for sin theta. Sin theta is equal to P by H. That means perpendicular by hypotenuse. Tan theta, this is equal to perpendicular by base, and cos theta, base by hypotenuse. If you remember three ratios, you can derive other ratios also. For sin theta, this is perpendicular by hypotenuse. For tan theta, this is perpendicular by base, and for cos theta, base by hypotenuse. So far, you want to know the value of cosec theta. What is the value of cosec theta? Cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. So sin theta is equal to P by H. So you can write H by P. Tan theta, you want to know the ratios of cot theta. Cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. What is the value of tan theta? P by B. So you can write B by P. Next one, sec theta. Sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. That means H by B. So trigonometry, this is the study of relationship between side and angle of a triangle. For a right triangle, at first you have to consider what is the angle of reference and perpendicular base and hypotenuse, and next different ratios, sin theta, tan theta, cos theta, cosec theta, cot theta, sec theta. You have to remember this one. If you remember, tricks is that if you remember sin theta, tan theta and cos theta, from that you can easily derive cosec theta, cot theta, sec theta. Because sin theta is equal to P by H, so cosec theta is equal to H by P. If you know tan theta is equal to P by P, you can easily derive cot theta, which is equal to 1 by tan theta, is equal to B by P. Sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Now I will solve different CBSE questions for the syllabus of trigonometric ratios. Question number 1. In the PQR right triangle is Q. QR is given 3 cm. PR minus PQ is 1 cm given. Determine the values of sin R, cos R and tan R. CBSE 2016. Now I want to solve this one. Question number 1. So this is the right triangle. This angle Q 90 degree. This is P, this is Q and this is R. So we can write P R square hypotenuse square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. The value of QR is given 3 centimeter. QR is given, so we can write PR square minus PQ square is equal to QR square. QR is given 3 centimeter, so 3 square, that is 9. PR square minus PQ square, we can write PR plus PQ. PR minus PQ, this is equal to 9. PR minus PQ, this is also given 1 centimeter. So we can write PR plus PQ, this is equal to 9. So two important equations. First one is PR plus PQ is equal to 9. Second equation, PR minus PQ is equal to 1. If you add two equations 1 and 2, if we add 1 and 2, what will be the value? PR plus PQ plus PR minus PQ is equal to 9 plus 1, PQ cancel, so 2 PR is equal to 10, the value of PR is equal to 5. So PR is equal to 5 means hypotenuse is 5. What will the value of QR? This is already given 3. What will the value of PQ? PQ is equal to, from this equation, PQ is equal to 9 minus PR. That means 9 minus 5, that is equal to 4. So this is 4. Now you have to find out the values of sin R, cos R and tan R. So we know sin R is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. That means perpendicular is equal to 4 or hypotenuse is equal to 5. What will the value of cos R? Base by hypotenuse. That means 3 by 5. What will the value of tan R? Tan R is equal to P by B. Long P means 4 and base is equal to 3. So PQ is the right angle triangle where R is the angle of reference. From these two equations, at first you have to find out the perpendicular height and hypotenuse, and after that by formula sin R is equal to P by H, cos R is equal to B by H, and tan R is equal to P by B. By putting these values, we can easily get the result. Now question number 2, CBSE 2015. Question number 2 is m cot A is equal to n. Find the value of m sin A minus n cos A divided by n cos A plus m sin A. So you have to find out the value of m sin A minus n cos A by n cos A plus m sin A. At first, dividing numerator and denominator by sin A. So we get m sin A minus n cos A by sin A divided by n cos A plus m sin A by sin A. So you will get m sin A by sin A means m minus n cot A, and next one n cot A plus m. That means this sin A cancel, then ultimately you will get m minus n cos A minus sin A means cot A. So you will get cot A, this is another formula which is equal to cos A by sin A. So from the first equation m cot A is equal to n. So what will be the value of cot A? cot A value is given n by n. So by putting these values, we get m minus n, n by m, n plus m. So we get m square minus n square by m divided by n square plus m square by m. Cancelling m, we will get the result m square minus n square by m square plus n square. Next, question number 3. Question number 3 is 3 tan A is equal to 4 is given. You have to prove two equation, sec A minus cos A, sec A plus cos A, square root of which will be equal to 1 by square root of 7, and second one is square root of 1 minus sin A by 1 plus cos A is equal to 1 by 2 root 3. So first one is 3 tan A is equal to 4. So tan A is equal to 4 by 3. So tan A is equal to P by B, we know. So for a right angle triangle, the perpendicular height is P and base is given 3. So what will be the value of hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is equal to, hypotenuse square is equal to 4 square plus 3 square, that means 16 plus 9. So hypotenuse is equal to square root of 25, that means 5. So the value of hypotenuse is 5. So what will be the value of sec A? So value of sec A, 1 by cos A. We know cos A is equal to base by hypotenuse. So this is equal to hypotenuse by base. That means hypotenuse base base means 5 by 3. What will be the value of cosec A? Cosec A means 1 by sin A. That means 1 by perpendicular by hypotenuse. That means hypotenuse by perpendicular. That means hypotenuse means 5 and perpendicular is 4. So first equation is sec A minus cos A, sec A plus cos A. By putting these values, 5 by 3 minus cosec A means 5 by 4, and this is equal to 5 by 3 plus 5 by 4 whole square root. So the value will be 12, 20 minus 15. This is equal to 12, 20 plus 15. That is equal to 5 by 12, 35 by 12, 12 cancel. That means 5 by 35, 5, 7 is 35. That means 1 by square root of 7. Next, I am to solve the second part. Second part means, second part, this one, 1 minus sin A by 1 plus cos A, this one. 1 minus sin A means cosec A is equal to 5 by 4. So what will be the value of sin A? So sin A is equal to just a reciprocal 4 by 5. Sec A is equal to 5 by 3. So what will be the value of cos A? Cos A is equal to 3 by 5. So by putting these values, 1 minus 4 by 5, 1 plus 3 by 5. So this will be equal to 5, 1 by 5, 8 by 5 square root. Cancelling 5 by 5, ultimately we will get 1 by 8. 1 by 8 means 1 by 2 root 2. Solved. Next come to the question number 4. Question number 4, which is given root 3 sin theta is equal to cos theta. Find sin theta tan theta within bracket 1 plus cot theta divided by sin theta plus cos theta. 2015 CBSE. So root 3 sin theta is equal to cos theta. You have to find out sin theta, tan theta, 1 plus cot theta by sin theta plus cos theta, dividing numerator and denominator by sin theta. We will get sin theta tan theta 1 plus cot theta by sin theta and sin theta plus cos theta divided by sin theta. So ultimately we get tan theta 1, because sin theta cancel, 1 plus cot theta divided by sin theta and sin theta means 1 plus cot theta. So from the first equation we will get cos theta by sin theta is equal to root 3. Cos theta by sin theta is equal to root 3. That means cot theta is equal to root 3 and tan theta, which is the reciprocal of cot theta, which is equal to 1 by root 3. So by putting this value, tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3, 1 plus cot theta means root 3, 1 plus cot theta means root 3. 1 plus cot theta cancel, ultimately you will get 1 by root 3.